I've seen you chosen the Yellows. Good choice. The Yellows were the first civilization implemented into the series. And back then, the thing was a very different place. In fact, if you want to, you can go back to the beginning of the series and you can actually go check it out. So, we're going to start over the sun and work our way that way. So, over here we have our jail, where we keep our prisoners. Mainly, they've really got redstone prisoners. If we go up here, as you can see, two redstone leaders are in there. There's some redstone guards in there. These were all captured during their attempted attack on the city a while back. They did do quite a lot of damage, so the prison was made to capture them after, and the remaining survivors were put in there. Over here we have our Iron Works, which is right now out of production, but this is where the special soldiers are chosen to give iron cores, which makes them stronger attacks, but they can't actually get out of holes, which kind of them. Here was the first shop. This shop has been here since episode 1, along with the houses. So it sells pants, sticks, food, clay, and armor. So it's quite a nice little shop. All the guys get their gear from here. Here's the houses. They're not very great. I might edit them if you want. Over here we have the great tree, which was planted around when the civilization first started up in season 1. And it's grown massiver. It's grown bigger as the civilization's got bigger. Fun fact: this tree grew to its full height that it's standing at now when the jungle civilization was released, probably hinting that the jungles maybe have an effect on the jungle people, maybe has an effect on trees. Okay, what's next? Over here we have the food shop that was created by my little brother. Obviously they've eaten all the food. Because they're greedy. Lol. But now we got their new meal. If you've watched the episode before, episode 28. If you watched episode 28, you can find out. Here we are in the guard tower, where we got these little turrets, which actually are loaded with feathers. So in case I don't know why it's loaded with feathers. I was gonna have magma cards, but they could easily hit stuff. But it's loaded with feathers, so in case people get up here and then they can fire feathers and then just parachute back down. Maybe, I don't know. And down here we have their horse pens. All the horses have been taken, but this is where they keep the horses. Over here we have the mine, which you can see they've got a little mine cart which they push up and down when they find their new ores. There's two little guards down here, and as you can see, here's the secret tunnel to the dwarfs, which they secretly have. Yeah. I don't know where the sound of buttons is coming from. Buttons! Probably from the dwarfs down there, and their machines and all that. So over here we have the farm. There's a little pumpkin at the logo. A lot of people seem to like the farm. They seem to use it as a little swimming pool. I mean, look, they were swimming. It's quite funny. The only problem, I think they sometimes get stuck and then they can't get out. And these edgy ones. So let's try and save him. If we get the yellow dye. So look, the ice from from when the snow was here. Oh, I cleared all that up. Remember that? The big snow island, which you'll see in another episode, obviously. And next week. So over here we have the hospital, where they've got 4 little rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here they have little chested areas where they keep all their supplies. And there's also 2 doctors wandering around somewhere. I don't know where King Zitlag is. Here he is. Hello, King Zitlag. So if we go over here, you can see the Yellow's mayor house. Now, we're not going down there because if you've watched the series, you'll know that's where the redstone people are, and they're for another ring. So here's our little meeting table area. Touchback. And then you've got this little balcony where you can look over, where he looks over his people. Over here we've got the bunker where they keep themselves safe. Stop making that really annoying noise. Okay, where they keep all their where they hide if like a nuclear thing's happening. It's very protected. I mean, 3 complete layers of doors. Oh, did I hear a zombie? No, it was probably from the place below. You know, the Grace, but so if you go down here, you can see this little bunker, and it's 3 complete doors. And they've got a couple of guards sitting outside. Now, if I just did it today, so it's a bit easier to see. If we go down here, it says, "Enter here, brave one, to learn the moves of the assassin." So if you go down here, that guy seems to be wanting to learn the assassin, but he hasn't made it all the way. This is the Assassin Training Academy, and like what they do here, they got these little pumpkin men where they can fight them. They got this chest where the eggs and scythes are kept. And they got this little area here, which is like where they train to like be camo. And I mean, look, you can hardly see them in there. Over here, we've pretty much reached, almost done, pretty much. Over here we have the church. Underneath there is the Grey civilization. So here's our priest. They got this Church of the Yellow Flowers. It's called these little yellow flowers. They seem to really enjoy the yellow flowers a lot. So over here we got the we'll go in the back. Here's the tree farm where they farm all their trees and they like chop it down and get the wood for the city. And last but not least, definitely not least, we have the mill, which is the newest build in the city. It's got a little shop next to it, the newest food shop, and we've actually had quite good sales. See? And over here we have the mill, obviously where we got a little guy in there who's doing his work and making stuff into bread. So thank you for watching this episode, and I'd recommend you go back, you return to the original part to watch the rest of them. Goodbye.